constantly. As you know, I love music. I play music. And I know a little bit about music. I'm certainly not a musicologist, nor did I study it, but after many, many years of listening, you get to know a few things. And whether it is the origin of the great music called jazz in America, in the African-American community, or the origin of blues music in America from the African-American community, in America, in all communities, you have to ask yourself, why is this happening? Now, I happen to have the answer to it. There is a cultural meltdown. Where is this going to end up? Well, I know where it ends up. Just look at ancient Rome. Do I have to tell you what Caligula did with young boys after he was through having his pleasure with them, if you want to get really graphic? This is what happens unless a culture is saved by the same people. Now, that's one point I want to make, but there are others. Basic tenets of Christianity, the morality and the ethics of Christianity, this country is doomed. Low-life comedians on HBO who hate everybody, include themselves, who are very well-known drug users. Every one of them hates Christianity and hates religion, with the exception of Islam. Let's say one word about what's going on with the invasion of Muslims into Europe, not once, and their ultra-liberalism. So what I'm saying to you is there's a reason for this cultural meltdown. Leftists are radical by nature. All leftists want to destroy the social order. All leftists want to bring an all-down man, or believe in blowing up society in order to rebuild it in their own image. So what these cultural Marxists are doing by debasing our minds with drugs, sex, and rock and roll, if you want to put it, is destroying our moral fiber so they can replace it with their immoral constructs. That's a complete and total introduction. Is some forms of identity theft, like your information being for sale on the dark web, someone getting an online payday loan in your name, or even someone draining your 401k. You heard me. Well, the good thing is there's LifeLock. They use proprietary technology to detect and alert you to a wide range of identity threats, and if you have a problem, one of their U.S.-based restoration specialists will work to fix it. Of course, no one can prevent all identity theft or monitor all transactions at all businesses, but with LifeLock, you can see more than you'd see by just monitoring your credit. Join now and you're going to get 10% off just by using promo code SAVAGE. All you got to do to protect yourself is call 1-800-LifeLock or head to LifeLock.com, promo code SAVAGE. That's SAVAGE on LifeLock.com, and you're going to save 10% now at LifeLock.com. You know, if I was going to go on a vacation, I go to Memphis, Tennessee is where I go. The blues clubs on Beale Street. But I'm not. I just did it in my mind. I don't need to go anywhere. It's called Time Travel, Mind Travel, My Travel, Your Travel, His Travel. Prayer band for new immigrants. Now, look, I'm not going to take credit for that, but it's been in 2 of my books. It's been in Government Zero and Trump's War. If you want to see where Trump's going to be going on so many issues, it's in my book, because that's the architectural plan of this revolution. They're all reading it. I know it for a fact. They're cherry-picking my book. This is great. The White House had originally thought about doing this as an executive order, but now says they want to go to Congress. How many of the cowards in Congress are going to vote for this? It's a good idea, because the Center for Immigrant Studies shows that 51% of households headed by an immigrant are using some form of public assistance, compared to only 30% among non-immigrant families. So they're bleeding us dry, as we know. They're bleeding us dry. We, the people, know it. We're paying the bill, not the congressmen, not the elites on HBO who tell you, oh, that's so racist. That's so profiling. No, it's so sane. That's what it is. WABC Dawn, we're going to stop, and then we're going to sue to have them thrown out. We're going to sue to fire them. We'll sue them personally for damaging the self-esteem of our children. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? I can guarantee you these cowards will crawl under the rock they came out of. Join the